Oh, hey guys, TomatoTruong right here, and I'll be playing some, and where we stopped. Now I forgot to save point, so I have to talk to this guy again.
Hi.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Speed through it.
I have the code.
Suppose you did get rid of Kellogg. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh, good. I would have Sorry.
Sure.
You're not the only. I did the best. I came up with some. Here's the You know the crazy. All the data.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the... But, can you?
I got it covered.
Good. Good. And don't you forget our... It's my only... Now go on. Take...
Alright, so...
and serve.
Optional things. I don't know what those are. So talk to the Minuteman, Railroad, or... I'm gonna get help build the signal, so... Basically, those are optional, I don't need to do those, so... Yeah. I'll probably need a lot of materials for this signal. I'm getting close now.
Too much longer. What's the angle here?
Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
I need... Here, you can equip that.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
The Minuteman? No. Talk to the Brotherhood. Where's the other option? I don't know. What's the other options? Minuteman Brotherhood. Says get some help.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now.
Alright, I may talk to the Brotherhood. Because how am I supposed to get help from the signal? I'm gonna see if the Brotherhood's gonna help. JK, I'm gonna just talk to the railroad so I can be safe. I wanna know how to get this weapon. I know it's from Preston, but I still don't know how to get it. Such a strange weapon, though. Alright. Alright, North Church. Old North Torch. Living in Boston. Old North Church. Oof. Ooh, radix. Alright.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Alright, I was confused. Alright, I'm very confused.
Desdemona.
Ah, the Courser Killer returns. And what brings you back here?
I need to build a signal interceptor to get into the Institute.
Even if one of my own agents told me that, I'd be skeptical. And from a stranger? Listen, you're obviously talented. I believe you'd be a great asset to our organization. So, prove it. Run the op with Deacon. If everything checks out, then we can talk about this plan of yours.
Ugh. Not
Hope you didn't
fair.
mind the reception.
What did you say?
Hey there.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Maybe not.
I won't do a hard sell. Later, if you want to save some cents or just stick it to the Institute,
right.
you know where we are.
I thought they was gonna be like, alright, get out. But they're being nice to us. Alright, so basically safe. So I want to join the Brotherhood. Yeah, they're mean. They're like, you must kill all the ghouls and other stuff. But hey, they got the technology. I need some, like, power core, everything. I don't want him. Alright, so we're going to the Brotherhood because I wanna join Brotherhood, and I must go to the ship. So I'll do that later. Oops. My nose is so itchy. Alright, so we must go talk to the Brotherhood. And I think I just saw the blimp. So, yeah. What is it? What is it?
Hey.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Yay. Dog meat.
cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the P-2. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the P-2 up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
It's so exciting being new to the Commonwealth. There must be so much technology out there that our scribes haven't seen yet.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
Ooh, 100 push-up. I'd rather run away. It's okay. They might catch you. Like a bug. Ah! Oh. Oh, come on. I should have brought my armor suit. It's just only one flyer.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any
I've not even been
mishaps to fire
recruited
on the
yet.
local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal.
I'm sorry if you hear
Hopefully,
London
our air
noise going out.
superiority and tactical know-how
My next door
will make a
neighbor is
difference.
doing
Now
yard
all we
work.
have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The P-2 should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Look. Shipwreck. Shipwreck on a building. How'd I get there? Probably the nuke. Maybe something else. Right, dog meat. Yes. This is a really long flight. Because I'm from Boston.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, oh. What's that? Magic plane? How do I get out? Oh, alright. Oh yeah.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Why would you go down there and then move up here? What is wrong with you? Wow, he climbed up really fast. Where yay? Up there.
Status report.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the
Across board,
loud
sir.
noise if you
Coming
hear
now.
it.
Good. Carry on.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Oh, where's Paladin? Oh no. Oh. How do you get there so fast?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dance?
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
I prefer laser weapons myself. There. Cleaner shot. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Captain.
I'll set you up with whatever you need. After you have a little chat with Captain Kells first.
Where is Captain Kell? Ooh.
There. That should hold. How can a machine believe?
Your concerns are noted, Scribe.
Let's
Proctor
see.
Ingram, my thanks for letting me borrow you.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
The Institute giving machines free will. My programming says that's what.
Never forget.
Proctor Ingram said she needed the suit testing yesterday.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach is?
I don't know where am I going. Oh.
Got it.
Ooh, what the heck is this? Steel. Yeah, I don't know where is Paladin.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Swap the deck, mate. Hey.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Your orders were to speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I suggest you follow them to the letter.
Who is Captain Cal? Over here. There's too many, you know. Really, sir?
Ugly had a child. It'd be a superman.
Yeah, you definitely hear what's going on outside.
Hide in plain sight.
Oops, wrong button.
So, get back to
the captain lives upon somewhere here. Still ammo in these boxes. That's pretty great. Oops, wrong button. Steel desk fan. That's not even gonna work.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Where's the command deck?
Can't talk to you. Seems I'm very impressed with you.
So I joined the Brotherhood. I think. Ah, my ears.
Paladin Dance.
You're supposed to be at Maxon's address. Get moving, Initiate.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way there.
I think it's over here.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life,
Nah, I think it's right here. You come down. See
Brothers
this.
and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And,
that was fast.
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Oh. Okay. Alright, now can I speak to the Paladin?
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. That's it. Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a death claw.
Should I try to find Billy? Somebody. Somebody told me the world was gonna end. I ain't gonna
Nothing to report right now, Knight. By Elder Maxon's orders, all
not
forms
you.
of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
No. Here, give me the shank here. Oh, I got so many.
Greetings, Knight. When it comes to keeping the Gridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll
This
take on the world.
is my power suit. Does it have power lastings?
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Oh yes, I can feel a lot.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
That's all for now.
Not a problem.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the
Take it.
Commonwealth stuff
Step forward, Knight.
can be fatal.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And I, as you guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Be at work if you need it.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
So it may have
Victorian brother.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers.
long-lasting power core. That's good. Another cat.
Ah, good. We're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
You're not the soldier? What? Good.
Where are you going, Knight? You need to complete your medical exam.
Oh.
Captain Cade.
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human.
What did you say?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Yes, sir. Alright, so this is probably the doctor or something. Come on, it's so close.
Can't break the code.
Again.
Can I help you with anything?
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons that just came.
Uh-huh.
Bayonet missile launcher? What the? These are expensive. And this guy doesn't even have that much caps. Oh, so many. Fusion core. Uh, 100 caps won't kill me. Okay. Ooh, sorry guys. 420. Alright. I think I'm ready. Right. Now that, the laser rifle is always ready now. Sim pack.
Proctor Teagan.
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, probably he doesn't even have any. Whatever those are called. And he has a minigun. Oh, it's so expensive. Or Gatling laser. It's expensive. These are so expensive. It's not even useful. Oh well. Oh wow, I can steal stuff from right there.
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Can't do that in a power armor.
The Bridwin is a magnificent in our arsenal.
Let's craft some stuff. And I don't care.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I've never had enough reliance on his foolish ways.
In my experience, hot shots, big mouths, end up with those
Alright, let's get a lot of things done. Let's go do one.
Elder Maxim, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to reach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
I understand, Elder.
I know you're disappointed, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers, based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed now.
So what mission am I supposed to do? Alright.
Elder Maxim.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Alright, I'll do that mission later. I got stuff to do. I gotta kill some super mutants.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the brother got a new set.
Yeah,
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass. Not everything you need in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
Alright, I think it's this one. Yep. We're breaking the... How do you climb on this fast? Wow. They're vandalizing the vertebrae. Oh, and we just left it.
And we're cleared for release.
Oh well. Nice. Alright, goodbye ship. Sup. We're doing this at nighttime. Makes a lot of sense. You know.
him in your sights.
Miniguns? Yeah, heat up. Oh no. Yes. Now. Dang it.
Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, and then hightail it back to the Prigwin for repair.
Hi. Better than. No! What the heck? Yes, you're supposed to do something right now. Call for some help. This is legendary. Oh no. There you go. Probably flank them. How do you oh, okay then. That was it. Fort Strong Armory. A.
I hear something.
Good.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
So someone.
A noise. Hello? Someone there? Human.
That kind of scared me. How did you miss? He was in front of you. Oh. Hold on, you hear something. Oh god. Oh god. That's doing no damage. Oh. Let's add some melee weapon to weapons. Who is there? Alright, what are we supposed to do now? It's not on the mini-map. Alright, so I'm using a lot of power core right now. So I'm supposed to search for stuff, right? Dang it. There we go.
Nice.
And it's the same room. Alright. Mortars. Nope. There we go.
Sweet.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to read. Mini nuke.
Let's see what we found. Well, this is quite a find.
Yep, we got ourselves a mini nuke.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Alright, we searched everywhere. Paladin. We even went up here. There was nothing. Yeah. There's nothing, Paladin. What are you talking about? I have to search for mini nukes, but there's nothing.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Oh, I guess you're right. I can pick all this. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I could. Oops. Look how slow that is, right? A little bit faster. Enter. In third person. Look how fast. That's really fast. Ah, wait. It's the same place. Where am I supposed to search for? Ooh. There's an elevator. I need dog meat.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
No, it's recent. It has... Oh, wait. Alright.
This area seems to be in disarray.
That sound. What is it? Someone there.
Reporting that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
That was nothing. A noise?
I'm the mass killer! Run away from me or you die with me. Alright. There's an enemy right there.
Imagine these weapons.
Dead.
Let's play! Let's...
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
This... radioactive, eh? Why are you leaving your best buddy? Me first.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier? You should head back to the Prydwen.
Huh.
I'll take care of the shells. And the mess. You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Alright. You missed. Alright. Oh yeah, level up. Oh wait, I'm not level 21. Yeah. Spin back will now restore 60% of health. Alright. I'll do that.
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Alright, if you're my companion. I'm very confused now. Why is it my home? I'm not gonna build things in there. Alright. Dang, I don't have that many power core.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Let me change my power core. Holy! I don't remember having that many power core.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Thanks.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Calling. What? What? Alright. Alright, so I don't want to join the Minutemen. I don't want to join the railroad, even though the railroad can be trusted with the synths. I don't want to.
Fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. Who?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I don't see how this is ever gonna work.
It might look like a bunch of children's doodles to you, but trust me, there's a method to this madness. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Alright. What the?
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get this over.
I need to get in there. Maybe it's out here. Oh wait. Can I not work right here? Or that's the only place I can work. Oh well. YOLO. Clear this place. Oh, nope. Alright. I think that's good enough. Ooh, I had enough resources. Oh, energy, yes. Needs energy. Stop doing that. Power generator. Dang, I don't have rubber. I see how it is. How do I even find rubber? No. Yes. Found rubber. It needs 2, right? Yeah, I think it needs 2, but let's touch. See, it will not work. Finish with these. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, what do I need? Good thing there was rubber.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
Oh no.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
bioscanner. I know I need that military grade system. I can build that. And I think that's it. I don't think we needed to though. Yeah. What? What do I need that for? I'm stupid. Touch that one to that. Whoa. Bioscanner. I need tag for that. I already know where to get bioscanner though, so that means we have to travel to different places now. For a military site right there. And for that will be easy. But let me go get dog meat. Alright, dog meat. Where the heck is dog meat? Where? Where is dog meat? Dog meat? Brahman's still there. Or whoever that is. So he's over there just doing nothing.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey.
Shoot.
I
Probably
would
have
like...
something you can use.
Alright. Yes, I would take this.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
Right behind you.
To a melon farm. Oh, I already have a bioscanner. And I can just build it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't really care if I build it in there. Alright. Whoops. build one console. Oh! Oh well. So, I need... I'm very confused what to do. Military grade. So then I just need a aluminum. Where can I find aluminum? Lamp? No. Vacuum nerve, broken fuse, rubber, steel. Excuse me. No rubber. Yeah. So I need it. I'm gonna just go to the place, store it, and then come back over here. Oh well. Yes, I have the world's biggest backpack on my back.
Cold steel, angry scowls, lousy haircuts. All the touches I've come to expect from the Brotherhood.
Alright. Got some stuff that we needed. Ah, yes. No, not that. does this have to be so complicated? No, not that one. Yes. So I just only need one. Oh. Oh, time to explore a lot of things, so... Oh, building's so complicated.
Detected. Curious.
Okay. This is a synth. Oh no. Oh god. Yes. Get the weapon out of here. Pipe. Really? I thought I had the death claw. Can't equip it? Dang it. It's another weapon. Well, it's good to see since back again. So I can have more rifle ammo. Oh my god. Really? Time to kill a lot of super mutants.
What's that? What? Who's there?
go. Oh, time to use my only stim pack. I need to switch out my power cord. Oh. Legendary. I still killed it though. Why is there so many enemies? What is happening? Where are all the enemies? I can't do with this. What's the faster way to kill?
Yo!
Oh. Piper. You're just fighting that thing. Dinner levels.
Won't be able to pick this.
Let's see, does claw meat? Already? No! There we go.
That's it.
Yes, we got the good stuff. Instant pack purifier water. Pretty good.
Yes.
Pencil. Yes. Now let's go to the other place. It's probably gonna have a lot of... Probably gonna have synths. Or... stuff. Alright. Let's get to the map. Circuit. Have not discovered that. Wow. Oh. Well then I have to go to the high school and then travel down. Alright.
What the?
Raiders. Just open the door and run out. Look. Another red truck station. Again, this...
What?
Ooh.
Who?
I can hack into...
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
What the? String.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Hold up.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
What the heck is it saying? Like,
this message will repeat. This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
sweet. Yes. Alright.
This message will repeat.
Hoo-wee.
Gone. Just like that.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Oh, you're still here? Come on!
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion.
Oh, these are
Water and ammunition.
institutional people, eh?
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
And I will work on stuff.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade.
Yeah.
Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Sorry if you hear that.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed
come
to
on,
the South Boston
Blacksmith.
Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Man, he's...
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Alright, so I will know there is a power suit right there. So yeah. Alright. My power suit. I forgot it's in that area. Alright. Got stuff that I needed. Move it. There we go. Build a... Do I really need that? Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, so I need 5 more, whatever those are called, generators. How many generators do you... 20? But good thing I have a lot of ceramic for some reason. And let's add it right here. Add some right here. I know this seems very so many. Oh wow. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's ready. It's kind of crazy. Alright, 2 hours to do this.
Back here, Knight. You aren't going near that teleporter until you've heard me out.
Elder.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
I knew this was a suicide mission.
Be proud. Your bravery in the face of the unknown exemplifies what it means to be part of the Brotherhood. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Alright. We're about to be in here.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
But let's go use my power armor. Dang it, no. Ugh. Right. Bye. Whoa.
Oh god. We need to see if anyone was hurt, right?
What the heck is going on over there? I must have investigated my power suit. But I think I just saw.
Well, if anyone could figure out.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you were
I
in
think I
distress,
just saw
please
the
proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint 3. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
I think I should.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house.
Oh, helpful. Okay, never mind. Everyone's retreating. Alright. I'm gonna go Brotherhood. I'm gonna go repair my suit. Change my power core. And then get to battle. I don't know how H2 Delirious does this anyway. Like, how do you get that many power core? Delirious. You just save your money to buy power cores.
Attention! Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Alright.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Willie.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Model F. That's a big jump. 100. Oh well. I guess I have to go to my other workshop. Or
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
like that. It is gonna take forever.
Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
What if I jump from there? Save. Whee! Holy moly! I didn't know you can do that. Oh well. I have other suits. I got one at base and another one in the other place.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Refrain from opening fire inside the institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Ah. Where's Piper?
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Hollow and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Yes. It's been a long time. Hello.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Oh, that's a really hard mission.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
What?
Welcome to the Institute. This is
like
the reality of the
chocolate
Institute.
the factory
This
state.
place,
Factory.
these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Yo, what up, father?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on! That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Oh.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Alright, guys. I don't know what to say, so I wish Nathan was with me, but he's probably busy doing stuff.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I'm gonna say yes.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
So I finally met Sean. Very confused, where am I supposed to go? How do I escape? Alright.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
You're here. Glad you made it.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hi.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
That's scary. Oh my god. So I need to get a 8.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
So these...
Hey there.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
Can I steal some of these?
Security's too good.
Never mind. Change it later. They still use bottle caps in this place. Look at these fresh plants. Well, I'm probably gonna end this in when I'm done with this mission, meeting everyone, so.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even...
Sorry.
It's a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
It's too advanced for me. Still need to be level 21.
We're all looking forward to almost done. primary drive.
Excuse me,
sir.
Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past the projected lifespans.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Or should I go over there?
I'm trying to learn chess. Computer always beats me.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps.
Subject.
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
Can
heads
I
together?
turn off the interferometer?
It's an honor to meet
Targeting
you, sir.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Oof. This is sad. What is this? I think it's the FEV fever.
Systems nominal.
Or something.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Greetings, sir.
Hi.
Nothing to report, sir.
It must make you proud to see all your father.
Who cares about you?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Well.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders? Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Someone didn't mention it. Quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Alright. I know I'm being silent for like a lot because I'm trying to focus. What is going on right now? I don't know where the bio.
I'm trying to wear chest.
Right here. Bioscience. So I need to get into that and then get to the HEV. What is it? Release.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys
We'll be able to hack this.
Oh well.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied.
Right. I think I'm gonna be in this. Right now.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Probably gonna end it. Not right now, but like later on.
Dr. Lee.
I thought I was clear. Bring me the evidence, and I'll consider returning to the Brotherhood.
Excuse me.
Huh?
So then if I go here, which is to nothing.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Yep, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it right here because I can. And I'm probably gonna do a lot of farming so I can hack into the terminal. So yeah, I guess this is goodbye. So I'll see you guys later. This always happens. Why am I doing this? No! This is why I hate broadcasting.